you can use, keeping you updated on the race in the primaries. A lot of women have won and moved forward with their Democratic progressive causes, and hopefully some Green Party causes and socialist causes also, because feminist women are women that are progressive. Feminist women are women that want to take on a cause and show to other women how to break those glass ceilings. Now, there are 8 states that are in desperate need of being flipped: California, New Mexico, Montana, South Dakota, Iowa, Mississippi, Alabama, and New Jersey in House districts. So there's 23 seats that need to be flipped, and I think these states can do it. And they're on a good start. Now, Dianne Feinstein won her seat, but it was money that won her seat. We're real sorry that the TYT Justice Democrat Allison Hartson didn't get far, but there were other progressives in that community that in California that did. So we'll see if Newsom gets that governorship, but even better, we would like to see Stacey Abrams get that governorship in Georgia. Yeah, go Stacey. She is bound and doomed to become Georgia and the first black governor since Reconstruction. She is breaking that black ceiling for sure. So if you need to look her up, I got information so you can help her out with her campaign. A little phone banking never hurt anybody. We have in New Mexico Deb Haaland, who is ready to be bound the first Native American woman in a congressional seat. Go, Deb. You show New Mexico how it's done. All right. And there's other great women that are running, and to keep you up with this, because when you watch news and when you try to keep up with what's going on in these elections, you just don't seem to get enough of what's going on with the women's vote and the women's candidate and how women voters feel. But we are going to get out there, FNN, and ask the voters how they feel. If you feel you need to let us know, contact me at feministnewsn@gmail.com, and we'll put your video up there and let them know how you feel about women candidate running in your area or district. There's a nice young lady running in New England, Lauren Underwood, who is 31 in District 14. She wants to. She's a RN that's wants to do the Affordable Care Act. She believes in Medicaid for all and livable wage and affordable housing. So we would like to see Underwood get in that District 14 race and take over. So if you need to help support her, I'm going to give you information on her also. And there's Sarah Jacobs in California, District 49. She's 29 years old, one of the youngest in the country running for a congressional race in San Diego. Now, we got to make sure she stays progressive because some of her stuff doesn't seem like it is. But she's young enough to know well enough. And if we stay on her, she'll do just fine. And there's a 34-year-old Lebanese woman named Faye Saad, I hope I said that right, in Michigan in the 11th district, running for a congressional seat, which would make her the first Lebanese female in a congressional office. Now, this is what I enjoy seeing. Progressive women getting out there because we know Michigan needs help with that water. She was raised up in Michigan since the time of a child, and she knows what's really going on in Michigan. So she's another one. We need to keep her progressive, keep her feet to the fire, and if you're willing to do something for Michigan's water, we're willing to stand behind you. So I hope you do the right thing out there in Michigan. So let's support her and keep her feet to the fire. Now, if they're not about the real progressive issues, we don't want them. So that's why it's not just right to mention all good candidates, but the good candidates that have the ability to do something great, especially if their constituency stands behind them to help them do so. All right. And there's Kilda Royce in Wisconsin. And she's one of those breastfeeding moms in her ads. You go, girl. Her and Krish Vandenhall of Maryland, I hope I said that right, are governor candidates that have had these ads. So they're showing that these new millennial moms are about family and taking care of their family through taking care of policies. Keep it up. Don't fear what everybody knows they went through too if they had a mom and they were breastfed. It's good for you. It's healthy for you. And in a lot of cases, it's mentally better for you. Let's help these girls win, because it seems like they're on the right track. Break the norm. And we have Tammy Baldwin in Wisconsin. We need to help Tammy regain and keep her seat in Wisconsin as being the first openly gay person in female in Congress and first openly gay person in Congress. She is a progressive that will keep things on track, as same as Bernie, and the same as Chelsea Manning, and the same as Cynthia Nixon. Cynthia in New York get her governorship and help Chelsea Manning in Maryland to go forward. So we like to see these people go forward. FNN keeping you updated through the electoral season, giving you the political news you need to use. All right. Contact me, support, and subscribe. Look us up on Facebook at FNN FeministNewsN@gmail.com. You can contact